I've held off on making this video for a while because I wanted to make sure I fully understood this product before sharing it with our community, because it honestly just seemed too good to be true, which is normally a huge red flag in crypto. So here's the deal. All forms of investing require us to assume some risk. Investing in crypto requires taking on a lot of risk. And at the end of the day, crypto is a zero-sum game where for every winner, there is a loser. So we are all competing against each other for the most part when it comes to trading altcoins. This is why it's so important to take advantage of every opportunity to have an edge in this market. And I think I've stumbled upon the ultimate crypto trading edge. So far in my experience, this thing has been kind of like my own personal money printer. This may be the holy grail of passive income profit in crypto. It literally doesn't require us to do anything. It's absolutely wild. A friend told me about it. I bought the product myself at full price. I've been using it for the past several months now, and it's literally been printing money, fam. My mind is truly blown so far. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and I want to be extremely clear. I'm very cautious and careful with what we explore together on the channel. So without further ado, let's explore what may be the holy grail of crypto trading that bestows us with the power of Fed Chair Papa Powell, our very own personal money printer. Let's hit it. Alright, so it's called Robotic Crypto Trader, and it's exactly as it sounds. It is a fully automated crypto trading bot that is enhanced with AI or artificial intelligence. Sure, there are a lot of AI crypto trading bots on the market. However, there are two main differences between this crypto trading bot and all of the rest. One, other crypto trading bots function like tools that experienced traders use to help them actively trade cryptocurrencies, while this robotic crypto trader functions like a set it and forget it crypto trading product that doesn't require us to actively trade or make any decisions about when to trade. And two, other crypto trading bots are using artificial intelligence that has been trained with trading data collected over just the past few years, while this robotic crypto trader is enhanced with artificial intelligence that has been trained with over 24 years worth of trading data. How is this possible? Well, this product was originally developed for trading stocks on the stock market, and it was created by one of the first software engineers to work at Microsoft. So the stock trading product would execute automatic trades during market hours, Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. minus holidays. And as we know, for the most part, stocks are not nearly as volatile as crypto, so profit-taking opportunities aren't as significant because if a stock is trading, let's say $10 per share, it may bounce around like $9.50, $10.15, while in crypto, a token at the same price could easily drop 50, 80%, or double or triple in price in one day. So a couple of years ago, one of the creator's friends suggested he create a version of his trader that trades cryptocurrencies because crypto is traded globally, 24/7, 365, so it never stops, and the more volatility, the greater profit-taking opportunities. So he applied his AI-driven trading bot technology to the crypto markets, and it's just been absolutely wild. Like I said, so far in my experience, it's printing money. Here's how it works. Basically, we connect our Coinbase account to the trader, select which cryptocurrencies we want it to trade, and then it does what seems, so far in my experience, it's magic. And what's interesting to understand is we don't necessarily want to choose cryptocurrencies based on, one, what will more likely go up or increase in value, and two, cryptocurrencies with low volatility or not a lot of price movement. Because the way the trader works, it makes money when the value of a crypto goes both up and down. So in order to increase our chances of making the most money, we need to choose a cryptocurrency that has a lot of crazy price activity. And what's great is on the trader account, under the menu, there's an option to see the cryptocurrencies with the highest trade counts, meaning the cryptocurrencies that the trader executed trades on the most over the past year, as well as the most recent previous month. Bitcoin and Ethereum aren't as volatile as other cryptocurrencies, so we wouldn't be taking full advantage of the profit potential the trader has, because again, it's not about which crypto will perform the best as far as increasing in value over the long term. It's about which cryptocurrency is going up and down the most frequently and drastically. The higher and more frequently the price goes up, and the lower and more frequently the price goes down, creates the most potential for making profits with the robotic crypto trader, because that's how it makes money. Basically what this means is this thing can generate profit regardless of whether the market is rocketing up or going into a free fall. It actually generates the most profit when the market is extremely volatile and generates the least amount of profit in a sideways market. Cool. Now let's see it in action, and then we will walk through setting up the trader step by step to see how simple and straightforward the process is. Logging into our trading account, this is the dashboard. On the left-hand side, there is a section that shows us the value of our Coinbase account, the total profits taken so far today, total profits taken over the past 30 days, total profits taken since we started using the trader, current profits saved, and the current price of Bitcoin. In the middle top section here is our portfolio, and it consists of the cryptocurrencies we've decided to let the trader actively trade, which, like we discussed, are ideally cryptocurrencies with a lot of volatility, because again, its job is to generate profit from a lot of crazy price activity. So trading Bitcoin and Ethereum present less opportunities to generate profit than the smaller cap cryptocurrencies like AIOZ or Super with more price swings. Sweet. Next to each cryptocurrency in our portfolio from left to right, we see the currency, how much the price is moving today, the current price, the quantity we own, the total market value of what we own, open positions the trader has taken, positions the trader has closed, our overall total profits versus losses, and then buttons with options to manually add or close positions. From my experience so far, I do not recommend doing anything manual. Let the robotic trader robotically trade crypto. And then in the bottom middle section here, we see all of the filled orders. From left to right, we see each crypto, the action taken, whether opened or closed, the price, the quantity, the reason for the action, which can be that the profit goal was reached, or all of the add to position rules in the algorithm were passed. And next to each reason an action was taken, when AI stepped in to enhance the outcome of the trade, we can see AI listed next to it. Pretty neat. Then in the next column, we can see the profit loss, and then the day and time the trade executed. So just today, we can see how many actions the trader has taken and how much profit has generated so far. And if we go to our Coinbase account and go to our portfolio, we can verify all of the trader's actions and our positions here. We can see our cash, our crypto holdings, the returns from each so far, and under the orders tab, we can see all of the trades, market orders, limit orders, buys, sells, everything that is taking place in our account, which we completely own and control. Amazing. One of my favorite things about the robotic crypto trader is a fun feature if we leave the tab open on our computer with the trader on. Throughout the day, when it makes a profit, we get a trade alert, which is the sound of, and it tells us exactly what it sold and the total profit. Definitely a nice touch. I didn't realize this happened, and the first time it did, I was sitting in silence, didn't realize the volume on my computer was kind of high, and it made me jump. Like, what the hell was that? So on days when the market is crazy, we hear a lot more. So be mindful of your volume settings, and if you prefer peace and quiet during the day, you can just log out, and every day you'll receive an email with a daily profits taken report, which is a summary of your account balance, today's profits taken, the past 30 days profits, year-to-date profits, profits saved, and a list of all the open and closed trades for the day. Great. So let's quickly go step by step on how to set it up. It's super simple, literally anyone can do it. First, if we haven't already, we need to sign up for a Coinbase account. And I highly suggest joining their Coinbase One plan because it comes with 0 trading fees, as well as boosted rewards where we can earn higher interest at 5.55% APY interest on USDC in our account. We get 24/7 priority service, protection of custodied assets up to $100,000 from account takeovers, and much, much more. So make sure to sign up using the link below to redeem any special offers they have for our community. Note that the robotic crypto trader uses USD and USDC for automatic trading. So we can either transfer funds from our bank account or transfer USDC from another crypto wallet, exchange, etc. to fund our Coinbase account. I highly suggest using USDC though, because with Coinbase we can earn interest all while the trader is taking profit, which is awesome. Also trading between USDC, which is a cryptocurrency, between other cryptocurrencies can have some tax advantages. Check with your accountant. And if you don't have a CPA that is an expert in cryptocurrency taxes, scroll down and use the link below to book a free call with my accountant, Lorenzo. Cool. From there on our robotic crypto trader account, in the top right-hand corner, hover over menu and click Exchange Preferences. And under Trade Live, select the Use Coinbase Trading Account button. Note, we can also use Kraken Exchange. However, the trader only connects to one exchange or the other at a time. Coinbase has a much larger selection of cryptocurrencies. We can earn interest on our USDC. It has more liquidity, and with Coinbase One, the fees are comparable, and we get more APY on our USDC. Next, review the terms and conditions, and then click Agree, and then click the button that says Click to generate the required key. A set of instructions will pop up, basically explaining that we need an API key name and private key from our Coinbase account to connect the trader. So step 1 is to log into our Coinbase account. And from there, we can click on this link to generate our API key. On this screen, click Create API Key. And then in the API Key nickname field, give the key a name so you can identify what it is. and then click this drop-down arrow to reveal more fields and options we need to configure. Going back to our trader account and scrolling down to see the rest of the instructions for added security, we need to copy this IP address and paste it here into the IP whitelist field. Then we need to check the box here that says trade, which allows the trader to execute trades on our behalf. Note that the trader only has the ability to view our account and execute trades. Do not click the box next to transfer because we want to be the only ones with the ability to transfer funds to and from our Coinbase account. So what's great is we have complete ownership and control over the transfer of funds and assets in our Coinbase account. The trader only trades our funds and assets for us. Nice. Next, click the create and download button. And to ensure security, we are required to complete two-factor authentication. So click on the button and then enter the code from our authenticator app so Coinbase knows it's us creating this API key. Then a file with your key will automatically download. And from here on this screen, we are going to copy the API key name here, then go back to our trader account and paste it into the API key name field. Then go back to Coinbase and click to copy the secret field here. Then go back to the trader to paste it into the private key field. Now click the submit button, and here we can see it's connecting to Coinbase. And great, the trader is now successfully connected to Coinbase. From here, we can see our account value, and under the max funds to live trade with option, we can choose to use all available USD and USDC to trade, or to only use up to a certain amount. Make a selection and click Save Investment Amount. Now our settings are saved. Great. Next, let's pick the cryptocurrencies we'd like the trader to trade for us. In the top right-hand corner, hover over Menu and click Select Currencies. On this screen, we can type in the ticker or acronym of the cryptocurrency, like AIOZ and Super, for example, and then choose the amount of funds we want to allocate to each, like 50-50, 60-40, whatever percentage we want the trader to use for each specific currency. Or if you're not sure which cryptocurrencies to select for the trader to trade, you can click this default button to mirror the cryptocurrencies the creator has had success trading over the past few years. Click Save, and then basically you're all set. The money printer fires up and... So yes, it's been an interesting few months testing this product out and getting to know more about the creator. This thing is a passion project he developed and has continued to work on for about 24 years now. And when factoring in his days at Microsoft, he has a combined 50 years worth of programming experience. With the help of AI and continuing to collect trading data, he's constantly honing the algorithm to make it better. So if it's something you're interested in, this is a higher price point product at $4,500 for a license. However, for our community, he has an amazing deal using the link below where we get a $1,000 discount for a 3-year license for the Robotic Crypto Trader, so a total of $3,500. That comes to about $97 per month or $24 per week or like $3 per day. Like I said, so far in my experience, it's like having your own personal money printer. Honestly, for what it does, I thought and I still think it's absurdly cheap. However, after talking with the creator and learning more about the origins of the trader, it makes sense because it's a passion project and he thinks it can help a lot of people. With his stock trader back in the day, Wall Street became obsessed with it, wanted to buy it. He worked with him for a bit, but surprise, surprise, they got crooked with him, so he pulled the plug. Now with the crypto trader performing so well, the economy so bad, so many people struggling, this thing may be able to help people stay afloat and get ahead. So if you're like me, skeptical, want more information before making that kind of investment right now, they host webinars every other week, walking through every aspect of the trader, answering any and all questions we may have, and basically can provide all the information we would need to determine if this is something that makes sense for our unique financial situation. So if you would like to sign up for the next webinar, scroll down and use the link below to sign up. That way, if you do decide it's something you'd like to invest in, you get the $1,000 discount for a 3-year license. Either way, always remember, all forms of investing require us to assume some risk. Investing in crypto requires taking on a lot of risk. As we always discuss on the channel, one of the risks is keeping crypto on exchanges, which is obviously necessary if we want to add the Robotic Crypto Trader to our overall investment strategy. Something like this should be part of an overall strategy, not the main strategy. So we need to determine whether or not the risk of keeping some funds on an exchange for trading is worth the potential reward. At the end of the day, crypto is a zero-sum game where for every winner there is a loser, so we are all competing against each other for the most part when it comes to trading altcoins, which again is why it's so important to take advantage of every opportunity to have an edge in this market. And this could prove to be a sharp, powerful edge in this crazy market during these crazy times. Awesome. If you would like to watch a step-by-step guide on setting up Tangem wallet and how it works, check out this video. If you would like to watch a full review of Ledger Stax and Flex crypto wallet devices to see them in action, check out this video. And to get a 3-year license for the Robotic Crypto Trader at a $1,000 discount, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.